Up next for the Pacers, they start their season off in front of a raucous home crowd. They are amped up and ready to tip things off right. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington on Saturday and then on Monday. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Two coaches out there with McGee. And it's Hibbert in at the two-guard spot. And for Indiana, they've got Vaughn. And it's Collison in at the three, the small forward. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Passes it to Potzis. Here's Erickson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Romero. There's the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. Here's McLaughlin. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We're about 1 minute into the first. McGee in the corner. Three-pointer. Erickson with the rebound. Now the Pacers with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Vaughn. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Stolen by Collison. Fires the three, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Romero, and he goes in for the dunk.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Vaughn, following the bucket by the Wizards. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jackson Davis. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana. They're leading by 8. And, of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at the Wizards.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Erickson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it... Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Wasted no time on that one.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That one from long range. Vaughn's got 9.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's Hibbert in the corner. Here's McGee, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
He doesn't get the second one.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And he jams it with authority.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
No good on that one. Pacers leading by 15. Here's McLaughlin. Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Releases. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Smith checked in for Indiana. Pope, he's checked in for the Wizards. Washington trails by 15. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Smith fires from way outside, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pope the pass to Bledsoe. Now the Pacers moving it up. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The Pacers making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Miles is checked in. Here's Pope. He's got 5. And the pass to Hibbert. This one for 3. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Pope. Outside for Miles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rejection by Smith. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Washington trails by 16. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Pope. It's stolen. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Vaughn, the pass to Wigginton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
.30 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Birch. Here's Pope to end the run, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Pope. Takes the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first quarter. And what's been a very lopsided game. Indiana out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Washington trails by 20. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Pope, and it's Miles in at the 4-man position. It's tipped. Pass to Hayward from deep 3-point territory. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
McLaughlin, the pass to Caldwell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Washington. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Pope. It's Miles on the wing. Pass to Birch. Lets it go with the 3. Now the Pacers moving it up. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Pass to Smith with the assist that time. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Got a piece of it. From deep three-point territory, the long-distance 3 is buried. Pope's got 8.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Takes a step back. The pass to Caldwell. Driving the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Miles finds Birch. Here's Pope. And again, Washington with the triple.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hayward outside. Here's McLaughlin.
Look at that. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Now left to the wing. Pass to Gabriel. Birch, the bounce pass. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Your dance team. Your dance team.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Passes to McGee. 3-pointer. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Smith, the pass to Wigginton. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Wigginton's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nice ball movement by Washington.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good. Birch has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Collison to the left wing. Here's Wigginton. Knocked away. 3-on-3. McGee with the block. And they get it back. Smith for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
Smith.
Three shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So it's the Wizards now. Kukoc from outside. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Birch. Over to the left wing. Here's McGee. It's tipped. Tries to save it. Fast break. Here we go. McLaughlin, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Birch, the bounce pass. Here's McGee. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Vaughn kicks to Collison. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The shot by Hibbert, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hits it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Indiana leading by 23.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the pass to Erickson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's Vaughn. He takes it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. 1:24 left here in the second. Here's Pope. 13 points in the game. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Vaughn, the pass to Wigginton. Here's Vaughn. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Collison for 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Indiana, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Collison.
Three shots.
That free throw good from Collison. And Indiana making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Vaughn, the pass to Erickson. Here's Potsis. Right wing. From deep. Cans it from downtown. He has 6.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And taking a look at the Pacers, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Pacers.
I like the way they've attacked the boards. I guess when you control the glass, it really helps you control the flow of the game.
And those extra possessions can add up quickly in the scoring column. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington shooting an efficient 53% from the field. We've got Erickson, and it's Vaughn in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the paint. Here's Romero. That's tipped.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Coates passes to Vaughn. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Romero. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
He's got a clear path. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For Washington, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. McGee's shot is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Washington shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Kukoc. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Vaughn. He's got 21. The pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Erickson drops in the layup for 2. Erickson's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Erickson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Erickson's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Washington calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your top star. Get loud, let them hear it. Give him a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Erickson's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Jackson Davis. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Romero, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but Feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Passes it to Vaughn. Cranes the three-pointer. Vaughn's got 24.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Pope, who's checked in for Washington. Washington with the ball. The fadeaway. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. It's not going to go for him. Hayward with some nice D. Pass to Caldwell. To the middle. Here's Wigginton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Pope. He's covered by Malone. And that one drops. Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Malone, the bounce pass. Smith finds Hayward. And Hibbert with the block. And here we go. Washington fast break. And stolen by Malone. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Here's Caldwell. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Caldwell's got 8 points.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Pope.
Oh, no doubt. And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's McLeod, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
For Washington, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. In the corner, Miles with it. Oh! Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Smith outside. And the Pacers, another three.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From deep three-point land, Hibbert hits the bucket. 12 points for him. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Caldwell. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Here's Wigginton. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And just a strong finish. The D just one step behind on that play.
And, Greg, that's all he needed. That's a dunk this crowd will remember for a while. Pass to Miles. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Webb's checked in for the Pacers. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Romero covered by Smith. And it's blocked. Passes it to Wigginton. Launches it. The shot will not fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Pope, and it's Gabriel in at the 3 slot. Hayward finds Malone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Washington shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Romero guarded by Malone. Here's Gabriel. And the 3 off target. The Pacers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And Wigginton gets it to go.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
It's deflected. Into the lane. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Birch. Will it go?
Oh, yes, sir.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And here's Malone. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Wizards making a change here. And the Wizards with possession. Romero, he's covered by Malone. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending team.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the inside. Shoots the three, and Hayward with the block. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Malone misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Down low. From past the arc, and Indiana, another three.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Jackson Davis. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Wigginton. No good with the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Malone looking around. Smith for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Jackson Davis. Gabriel. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Away team ball.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Romero. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
For Indiana, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Malone, the bounce pass. Smith, the pass to McCloud. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Kukoc, and Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Malone kicks to Smith. Indiana moving it around. And the basket by Caldwell.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The pass to Romero. And there it is for him.
Assist from Jackson Davis.
Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. For three, Smith. Rebound, Washington. McGee's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
And as we head to the final buzzer here.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company. Fires for three, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good. Got it to go. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here we go. The Wizards' fast break kept alive.
Home team foul. Well, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Hibbert. Taking two shots.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And Hibbert hits them both. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Hayward against Hibbert. From deep three-point land. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your home team, Hayward.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Here's Washington now. Here's Romero. And that one's on target from the wing. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.